What is up, everybody, and welcome back to a Round J video. I'm Marco Messina.
And I'm Michael Kantaris.
And we are here because Juventus are back after a poor week, drawing against Sevilla and then losing to Inter. Something that we haven't seen in a long time. Juve fans, guys, we could get back on this with a win over Cagliari tomorrow. Cagliari, Juve at home.
I wouldn't say a huge win, to be honest. They're playing Cagliari.
I'd say huge win, but
Cagliari's on fire right now. Borriello scoring 4 goals in 4 games. He's
crazy.
definitely hot for them, but they are playing in Dodi and all. Let's not forget that.
And Cagliari have a few players that we remember, some legends. Isla, Lord Padoin, Borriello, Marco Storari. Isla is not called up for the match, but the other guys, we remember them very well. They've got a special place in the heart.
It's a nice little warm welcome for them, right?
I don't know about warm. Hopefully it's not too warm. After the game, before it, okay, but not during it. So they are going for some changes. Juventus, Allegri's men are going for changes. Let's look at the starting 11 right now. The probable starting 11, we see in the back, Daniele Rugani is getting the start. Allegri confirmed it in the press conference today. He says Bonucci needs a little bit of rest. Rugani's time is now to step up and play in defense.
I mean, we know he is very talented center back. He's given
young kid.
Allegri has a lot of confidence in him, and I think he can deliver. He's a great player.
It is not easy to break into the BBBC, and also Benatti is out injured, so that's another reason Rugani gets the start. But let's look at the midfield. Also, we see a strong midfield attacking. Dani Alves, Cuadrado, Lemina, Pjanic, and Alexandro. Allegri in the press conference again specified that the attack is a little bit of a problem. He says we need to score more goals, especially if we want the Champions League. And you could see that clearly. Alexandro and Dani Alves, and especially Cuadrado too.
I'm definitely liking Alexandro. When he came on as a substitute against Sevilla, he made such a great impact.
And against Inter, he was probably the best player.
He was
one of the
great
best.
Player, yes.
He sends in the ball. He knows how to do his job. He gets back. He could beat his man, which is very important. Let's talk about Pjanic, because that's another talking point.
The last time we said Pjanic was going to be in the starting lineup, and that's when Allegri took him out. He did not start. He came
against Inter, he did start, and he played in front of the defense. The role that we were interested in seeing him, Allegri again in the press conference said, he says Pjanic could play in a 2-man defense, he could play in a 3-man defense, he could play behind and forward. He says he's done it with Bosnia, and he just needs to find his form. Pjanic did not have a good match against Inter, but the whole team did not have a good match against Inter. And we see Lemina getting back in there, and then Cuadrado, some versatility, and it seems like Pjanic is going to play in that Mezzala role where he could go up and down.
It's interesting to see Cuadrado there instead, because he gave a lot of confidence to Piazza. He's always starting him, and now Cuadrado is actually there. I think we're definitely going to say Piazza and get some minutes.
Piazza, more up top. Piazza's been very slotting in there, but more towards the attack. And speaking about the attack, we see Dybala, Higuain is going back. Who started against Sevilla, against Inter? Mandzukic went in there. Allegri got so much criticism for this one, saying you left a 90 million euro player on the bench while Mandzukic came on. But Allegri said that he thought that his physicality in the match was needed. But to me, these are clear signs that Allegri wants a big win against Cagliari, because the good thing is, you know, Juve we haven't experienced losses in a long time. It's been a while.
That's true.
So midweek match on a Wednesday, we could get the win. You know, I feel better. And he wants a strong win.
Allegri's definitely looking to strengthen up his whole squad. He's not leaving Pjanic and Higuain on the bench this time. He's gonna put a full squad against a good Cagliari side too. Let's talk about them a little bit, right?
Cagliari, they're attacking. They're young. They've got a little bit of experience and youth. There's a mix in there, and they attack a lot.
Borriello and Saus both scored over the weekend. They were 3-0 against a good Atalanta side at home.
And Bruno Alves in their center back. He's definitely a player to watch. He's very good. We know him well from Portugal. Cagliari is not going to be easy, but Juventus, I think they're hungry. There's some players who are on the bench. Cuadrado's been fired up. You know that he's going to come out there. His versatility is so important. He could beat a man. He goes up. He brings more attacking to the team. And I think that we're going to see goals in this match.
For sure.
Michael, in the Around J app, within the Play With Us, where you can guess a score and possibly win a trip to Torino, win jerseys, everything, what are you going to predict?
I'm feeling confident of my prediction on the app right now. I think Juventus are going to take this win 3-1. I do think Borriello's going to score. He's been so hot for Cagliari lately, so let's see.
Okay, I do think 3 goals too. But I want to say this, we've been wrong a lot. We got the Inter game wrong too. I'm going to say a 3-0 victory for Juventus. No goals from Borriello. We got my boy Rugani. He wants to stay clean, and Buffon is still in the lineup. And I think this, I just can't stop looking at the midfield and attack. How attack-minded, there gotta be goals.
It's so fortified, packed with talent.
No Evra, no Lichtsteiner, you know? Usually you get like Dani Alves and then Evra or Alexandro and then Lichtsteiner, but no. Allegri wants a strong win.
He's not joking around this time.
So 3-0 for me. I hope we see Piazza come in. I think he's going to get his first goal. It's important to win these matches because Cagliari is not a team that you can undermine. We keep saying 3-0, but I think it's going to be a little bit tougher, but Juve need to win. They know. The mentality hasn't been the best lately.
And they're playing in Torino. Last game they weren't playing. They were playing at the San Siro, so this is a totally different game from their side.
Yeah, it's never easy no matter what, but at home, Juve is very, very solid. And I think the response of having a poor week is going to push them even more to not undervalue Cagliari. Because you can't go in there thinking, yo, we're going to win 3-0 and that's it. You know, you got to go in there and say, listen, we've had a poor week, we're humbled down, and now we need to go out there and show why we're the champions of Italy.
Poor Cagliari is going to take a beating, it looks like.
I don't know, but they are a great team. They are a fantastic team. Guys, let us know in the comment section below your predictions for this match. And don't forget, in their Round Your app, go to play with us, guess the score. You've got nothing to lose. You can guess it and possibly go to
I think I can take this week. I'm confident with this result. I
still don't see Michael on the leaderboards, but then again, you don't see me on the leaderboards either. Maybe some of you, if you're on the leaderboards, I want to hear this. Who is on the leaderboards? Leave it in the comment section below. And I hope you enjoy the match and stay tuned for next week. We'll talk to you guys soon. Ciao, ragazzi.